Far beyond the reach of cities and sleepless streets, before engines hummed and clocks divided the hours, there was once a world ruled by slower rhythms. A world where sound itself moved differently. Across the wide plains of the late Cretaceous Earth, beneath skies painted gold by fading suns, a strange and gentle dinosaur lifted its long crest toward the evening wind. And from deep within that hollow crown came a sound unlike anything alive today. Low. Resonant. Ancient. The call of the Parasaurolophus. Tonight, as the fire beside you glows softly in the dark, let us leave behind the noise of the modern world and journey back to that quiet prehistoric wilderness together. Not toward danger. Not toward fear. But toward the deep and calming rhythm of an ancient voice echoing across the sleeping earth. Imagine the Cretaceous plain at twilight. Warm wind moves slowly through endless ferns and tall conifers. The ground still holds the heat of the day while distant rivers shimmer beneath the fading sky. Insects sing softly among the reeds, and far above, unfamiliar stars begin to emerge one by one. The world feels vast. Untouched. Still. And standing near the edge of a shallow lake is the Parasaurolophus herd. Tall silhouettes against the amber horizon. Their long crests curve backward gracefully like ancient instruments carved by nature itself. Even before they move, there is elegance in their stillness. One of them steps toward the water. Its reflection trembles gently across the dark surface. Then, slowly, it exhales. A deep note rises into the evening air. Not a roar. Not a cry. But a low, soothing resonance that rolls across the plain like distant thunder softened by rain. The sound lingers for several long seconds before dissolving into silence once more. And somehow, the world feels calmer afterward. Perhaps that is why these ancient creatures feel comforting tonight. Because their voices were never meant for chaos. Their calls carried patience. Connection. Reassurance. A reminder that even in the vast loneliness of prehistoric Earth, no creature truly wished to be alone. The herd begins moving slowly through the cooling grasslands. Each footstep presses softly into the ancient soil. Their bodies sway gently with each movement, almost like drifting ships crossing a silent sea of green. Now and then, another low call emerges from somewhere deeper within the group. The others answer quietly. Back and forth. A slow conversation carried through mist and darkness. Scientists believe the Parasaurolophus used its crest to create these resonant sounds across long distances. Perhaps the calls helped guide the herd through dense forests or warned of approaching danger. But tonight, we do not need to think about science. Tonight, we can simply listen. Imagine those sounds surrounding you now. Deep vibrations rolling gently through the night air. Steady. Measured. Safe. Like the earth itself breathing slowly beneath the stars. As darkness deepens, the herd reaches a wide valley filled with soft ferns and shallow pools of rainwater. Here, beneath towering prehistoric trees, they settle for the night. The younger dinosaurs remain near the center of the group while the adults form a loose protective circle around them. There is no panic here. No urgency. Only quiet companionship. One Parasaurolophus lowers itself carefully beside a moss-covered stone. Another folds its legs beneath its body near the water's edge. Their breathing slows together until the entire valley seems to pulse with one enormous peaceful rhythm. Then comes another sound. A long, low call drifting through the darkness. Gentle. Melancholy. Beautiful. The note stretches across the valley and echoes faintly among distant cliffs before fading away. For a few moments afterward, nothing moves at all. Even the wind seems to pause and listen. And perhaps somewhere deep inside yourself, you begin to feel your own thoughts slowing too. The worries of the day grow quieter now. The endless conversations. The pressure. The rushing. All of it begins to dissolve beneath the ancient rhythm of those distant calls. Because the Parasaurolophus understood something modern life often forgets. Calmness can spread from one living being to another. A single peaceful presence can soften the fear of an entire group. A single quiet voice can make the darkness feel less empty. Hours pass beneath the prehistoric stars. Moonlight washes silver across the valley while cool mist gathers near the ground. The herd sleeps peacefully now, their long crests silhouetted against the glowing horizon. Occasionally, one of them exhales softly in sleep, creating a low humming resonance that vibrates gently through the still air. The sound feels almost like a lullaby. An ancient song carried across millions of years. Perhaps that is the true gift left behind by the Parasaurolophus. Not strength. Not speed. But the memory of a quieter rhythm. A slower heartbeat. A gentler way of existing within the world. Now the fire beside you burns lower. The valley grows darker. The sleeping herd remains motionless beneath the stars while distant rivers continue their endless journey through the prehistoric wilderness. And somewhere out there in the ancient night, one final low call rises softly into the darkness. Long. Steady. Peaceful. Like a final blessing before sleep. Close your eyes now. Allow that sound to carry your thoughts far away from the noise of the modern world. Let it guide you across the silent plains beneath the moonlit sky. And as the Parasaurolophus herd sleeps peacefully beside the ancient waters, allow yourself to drift slowly, gently, and safely into dreams. Tonight, you do not need to hurry anymore. Tonight, you may simply rest.